Imagine if the power to transform your life was right at your fingertips, hidden within the power of your own mind. What if I told you that the secret to achieving your deepest desires and goals could be unlocked by simply visualizing them? Hey, welcome everyone to a journey where your imagination isn't just a flight of fancy, but it is a potent tool for you to manifest the life, the goals, the dreams that you've always had, but have never had the tools to make them happen. Today, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of visualization, exploring how this simple yet profound technique can bridge the gap between where you are right now and where you want to be. In business, we call that a gap analysis. And we're going to give you a tool that's going to help skyrocket you, fling you across the universe towards your goals as quickly and as powerfully as possible. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Zandra Ross. I am your entertainer, and I have helped thousands of people throughout my career figure out exactly what they want and how to get it, and get them there in the shortest amount of time possible. I'm here to help you transform your desires into reality with actionable success tools, ensuring that you gain not only inspiration, but practical steps to live the life that you've always dreamed of. Are you game? I hope you are. That's why you showed up today. And I promise you, you are not going to regret investing your time today. So, where do we start? What the heck is visualization, anyways, right? We hear about it, it's out in the world. You've probably seen it on TikTok somewhere, somebody talking about it. But I promise you, this is the heart and soul of manifesting. We talk about putting it out into the universe what we want. And visualization is really the beginning of manifestation. So, what is it? It's really the practice of creating vivid, compelling, real, if for lack of a better word, right? Even though it's not happened, I need you to make it so real that it's already in the world, right? It's really focusing your mind on what it is that you want to create and what you want to manifest in your life, right? It's about focusing your mind on specific goals, desires, dreams, and outcomes that you wish to achieve, okay? And really, what this visualization is about, because there's a big gap between our minds and our bodies, right? The body actually making those dreams come true. So it's really about highlighting the mind body connection. That is what I love about visualization. It's really about pulling our that gut feeling, that feeling in your heart, and that knowledge in your brain. It's about pulling them all together into this structure that's going to help you really make your dreams come true, for lack of a better word. And I know people say that, but that's really what manifesting is. It's about setting your mind, creating a vision that is so bright, compelling, and amazing that everything you do, your body, your mind, your soul automatically starts directing you in that direction to get what you want. Because our brains don't try to decide what's good or bad. It doesn't necessarily, like our fight or flight does, if it's dangerous or not. But really, starting a business or starting a fitness routine or getting into a relationship isn't necessarily where fight or flight should kick in. It really should be about you visualizing what it is that you want. How do you want to look? Why are you working out? What's your big goal? What kind of a partner do you want? What do you want your business to give you? If you started an activity tomorrow, like a hobby, why would you be starting it? What would it give you? How would it allow you to feel? A lot of these things you can just jump into and hope, keep your fingers crossed that you're going in the right direction. But really, visualization is going to give you an opportunity to try on that particular goal, the outcome. That's what I like about it, because if you've never had it, how do you know that you really want it or that you're even going to like it? Do you know what I mean? I think that is a big thing, is that we wish and hope for things, but we never bother to try them on. We never bother to walk down that road to see if it's really something that excites us, that makes us passionate, that we want to work our butts off to get it. Because that's the sad thing. When you start working towards something and you don't even know if you really want it or not, you get halfway and you go, yeah, this ain't for me. I've done that, my friends. And I'm telling you, don't do it. Visualize it. Try it on for size. See what it feels like. because this is really going to bridge the gap between visualizing an action and physically executing it, because that is huge. It's important. As an employment counselor, I would have people tell me they were willing to do any job until they actually had to do it. And then they were like, no, Zan, I don't want that job. And it's the same with fitness. People would say to me, just tell me what to do. I'm willing to do anything to make this big goal. Generally, their big goal was really way too big. And the prescription that I gave it, the list, the actual physical things they had to do, they were not willing to do. So, as a coach now, what I really ask my clients to do is let's walk down that road. Let's visualize it. Let's imagine that you've already attained it. And really, that's what SMART goals are about, is being able to really target in and know, is this something that's attainable and achievable? Is this relevant for me? That's the A and R of SMART goals, is really to be able to decide, do I even want this in my life? And I don't know if you're like me, but I have wished for things that I really, once I realized what it took to get them, what it felt like to have them, and really the little impact or the significant but uncomfortable impact that it made on my life, that I really didn't foresee as part of the outcome of my dream and my goal. Right. So that's what's exciting about visualization, is you get to try this coat on to see if it's going to fit you, if you're going to like the feel of it, if you're going to want to walk around in the world. All right. So I'm going to get even more clear right now, the role of visualization and manifestation. Okay. We've talked about a little bit about this mind body connection, but really, what is the role of visualization and manifestation? There's a few points that it touches on. So, one, visualization helps you to clarify your desires, right? Like I said, it helps you get really clear on what you want. It allows you to try this on and to decide, does this fit? Do I want to take it in another direction? It really helps you in clearly defining and focusing on your goals or desires, hence making them more attainable or achievable, right? The good old A in the SMART goal structure. Next, emotional engagement. The cool thing about visualization, and we're going to actually do a little bit of a short activity here, so don't worry about it. I'm not going to just leave you hanging and explain to you what it is, but then not teach you how to do it. Visualization really helps you connect emotionally with the feeling, the smell, the taste, the whatever the thing is that is connected to what your potential goal, your potential dream. And visualization really helps you to intensify the experience. It helps you intensify these emotions because you get to decide how strongly you feel this visualization. And don't worry, I know it sounds confusing, but I'm going to ask you, I want you to think about what the air smells like when you wake up. Is it sea air? Is it city air? Is it tree air, right? Whatever that thing is, you need to, it's even to what kind of perfume are you wearing? Are you wearing your same old $5 perfume, or have you moved on to that $105 perfume? What's your favorite thing? Are you sleeping in comfy sheets, or are you sleeping in rough sheets? So we're going to walk through some of that. Who are you spending your time with? Are you laughing louder than you've ever laughed before? Are you thinking harder than you think before? I don't know what that thing is. That's your goal. You've got to decide what you want to intensify in your life, how you want your goals and dreams to make you feel. All right. But that's really cool thing about visualization, is it helps you smell, taste, feel, and you get to decide how intense you want the experience to be. The law of attraction. Visualization is a critical aspect of the law of attraction. Do you know what that is? The law of attraction is what I put out into the world is what I get back. In a lot of ways, I feel like the law of attraction is the golden rule. Treat others as you would like to be treated. Why? Because that's going to get you the rewards, or the connection with that person that you're desiring. And it may be a sale, it may be a love relationship, maybe a friend relationship, it may be a favor that you need, it may be a future business partner, right? So what you put out into the world really affects the law of attraction. Okay. And really at the heart of the law of attraction is what you focus on expands. Okay. And by you visualizing positive outcomes, you are more likely to attract them into your life. And you may say, yeah, that's just a bunch of but. What I'm telling you is you've already had it happen. Have you ever bought a new vehicle, a new coat, something that you thought was super unique and you were like, oh my gosh, nobody has this thing? And as soon as you buy it, You drive your car off the lot, and all of a sudden you go, holy smokes, there are 100 of these cars driving around. My Nissan Rogue, when I first got it, it was fairly new. Now I am really confused in the mall parking lot of which vehicle to go to because they are all my dark greenish black shade of Nissan Rogue. And it's everywhere. I never saw it before it came out because I wasn't paying attention to it. But literally, there is a team of Nissan Rogue drivers out there that we wave to each other now. We give each other the thumbs up because we are all focusing on each other now. So that's what I want you to think. What you focus on expands. And this also comes to stinking thinking, my friends, negative thinking. You continue to focus on what you don't have, the negativity out in the world, what your cousin may say about you on Facebook, the friend that just unfriended you for no reason on Facebook. You can fixate on that shit, or you can focus your mind on what you really want, which is attracting positivity and strength to you. Right? It's the same with my other side, my sales. I'm in sales. I always say, "Oh, sales." No, I'm not. That's what I'm doing is I'm selling my facilitation, my coaching, my digital products, even getting you to jump into these lives is me selling, is me influencing and hoping that you see some value in what I'm saying. But really, that wouldn't happen unless I visualized a successful outcome, unless I believed in myself. And that takes positive visualization every single day. I have to wake up every day and go, today is going to be a freaking awesome day. And so do you. Do you got it? Do you hear what I'm saying? That is what you want to do. And I promise you, when you start putting your magic, your amazingness out into the world, you are going to attract everything that you want and you deserve. I promise you. It freaks me out, the crap that comes my way sometimes when I just focus on doing what I need to do, right? And not worrying always about the specific outcome. So that's what I do is visualize success. And really, whatever comes my way, I'm excited about. All right. Does visualization sound exciting to you? I hope it does because it has changed my life. I'm a stinker thinker. And what does that mean? When you grow up with any little bit of trauma, maybe you have low self-esteem, maybe you have imposter syndrome, you are neuroatypical. I'm neurodivergent, if that's the word for it. I don't think like everyone else is. That's my favorite thing that people say, and it used to be the worst thing is when I would hear, oh, that's a different way to look at it. I never thought of it that way. Huh. So that's the way you see the world. And I used to take it as a negative thing. Now I take it as the best compliment possible because somebody's got to think different or crap, shit, man, things are going to stay the same that they are now. And I know you don't want that. So I need you to take a deep breath because we are going to walk through a quick, simple visualization activity. All right. And this is really about helping you practice visualization because I know that it can be hard for some of us. It can be overwhelming. So I want to show you how simple and easy it is. Okay. Are you ready? I promise I'm not going to get into your head or anything. This is about you getting into your own head. So we're going to really, it's going to be a short guided session. Okay. Visualization session. And this is really to help you visualize a goal or desire they want to manifest. And I'm even going to give it to you a little bit different because some of you may be sitting going, Zan, I don't know what I want. What if you just said it? What if I don't even know if this is the thing I want? This is what's exciting. Girl, come on. This is your time to be able to try that persona on. So I don't care what it is. Pick something. I want you to focus on something that you really want. For me, it is doing well enough in my beauty business, my Color Street, my Luxe Beauty business. And I know I'm talking a lot about it. Why? Because it scares me and it freaks me out because I don't feel I'm great at sales. I hate asking for the sales. Is anyone else like that? I feel like people are going to think I'm pushing on something and that somehow it's going to change the way you feel and think about me. That's stinking thinking. The fact is, everyone, the people that aren't in support of me, that aren't supporting, they ain't paying my bills anyways. They ain't putting food on my table. They ain't looking after my kids. They ain't loving my husband. They aren't showing up live for me and doing the work for me. It's me. And really, I need to focus on my ideal client, my ideal customer who is going to want everything that I have, is going to believe in me and believe in what I have to say. So That takes visualization, because it's just as easy to imagine, no, everyone's going to hate what I have. Everyone's going to think this is a stupid idea. And that's why a lot of people don't start their own businesses or go after those big dreams is, what if I fail? What if I don't get it? What if people make fun of me because I didn't get it? That's stinking thinking. And we're going to turn that around by beginning to visualize. And I'm going to visualize it with you. Okay. So I'm going to give you an example while we're doing it. All right, everybody, I need you to get comfortable, right? I need you to find a quiet space if you're not in one now. But you know what? I've even visualized with screaming kids around me, because sometimes that's the most important time that you need to visualize your future is a different state than I am in right now. So get comfy. I don't care where you are. This is going to take, I'm not going to do a lot of times this can take 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 50 minutes, depending on what your goal is. So when I'm working with a client, I may go into a little bit deeper of a process, but for you, I want to just give you a little taste of it. Okay, so don't worry about it. We're going to take about 5 minutes and begin to visualize what we want. So get comfy, and I need you in a space where you can sit or stand or basically just relax without interruption. Okay, that's the first part of it. So next is we need to get comfy and focus in on that breath. So generally what I tell people is close your eyes. I am going to be going between open eyes and closed eyes just because I'm reading some notes and I want to make sure I don't miss anything. But for those of you who aren't into engagement, I want you to see that I'm paying attention to you. I'm sorry, that aren't into visualization and are just watching the process. I want you to know I'm here for you too. All right. So what do I need you to do? I need you to take a nice deep inhale through your nose and then exhale through your mouth. I want you to feel your body with every exhale getting a little more relaxed, even focusing on dropping those shoulders. Feeling that healing energy, that oxygen flow through your body with every single breath. And again, with every exhale, the body is softening, feeling yourself just sink into your chair, your feet, or the counter if that's where you're leaning right now. Feeling your hands soft, your jaw soften, thighs soften. If you're struggling to even focus on your breath, another thing you can do is even hold your breath on the inhale. And why? It just takes your brain a little bit more time to focus. I'll count to 5 on that breath hold at the top. Hold, and then exhale. There are many different ways to breathe. But really, at the end of the day, all that matters is that you are filling that belly up. You're not just holding the breath in your chest, that you're allowing it to flow down into your abdomen. And that you're feeling that relaxation in your body. All right, so just stay there for a while, feeling that breath. And when you're ready, I want you to now imagine or visualize a goal that you have for yourself. And it doesn't have to be the goal. I am going to imagine, I'll give you some examples for me. My goal is that I am going to be able to be called onto the stage at my Color Street Business Convention in Columbus, Ohio in July. It scares me because there's a lot of things that I'm going to have to do to make that happen. And generally in the past, I've never wanted to do them. But really, this business is connected to everything I do. I get scared to ask for the sale, whatever I do. I get scared to ask for the favor, to ask for that partnership that may elevate both of our lives and our businesses. And if you don't know, pick one. Maybe it's, I want to start that fitness program and I This is what my goal is at the end of it, is to be ready for that wedding. Maybe it's finding that dream partner. And I'm trying to give you a lot of examples so that you can see yourself in any one of these. But find that goal. And I'm going to tell you what my goal is. And you can try one on. Maybe you don't know if it's your goal. Try one on for size. Okay. And it can be related to anything: growth, personal growth, career, health, relationships, money, finance, whatever you want, friendship. So now I want you to imagine that we are going to sleep in our minds, even with our eyes closed. And what's going to happen is when I ask you to open your eyes in your mind again, I'm going to imagine we're going to go to sleep. And then I'm going to ask you, when I tell you to wake up, I want you to wake up in your mind. Okay? So I want you to start that. And when we wake up, we are already going to be living our dreams. So for me, tomorrow in my mind, when I wake up, I am going to be getting ready to get on the stage. Today is the day that is the Color Street Convention that I am going to be invited up onto stage to give my acceptance speech, receive an award, have the audience clap, whatever that thing is. Okay. So I want you to really get deep into what is that thing that you really want in your life. All right. Imagine it. Hold it in your mind. Now I want you to imagine that you're going to sleep, getting comfy, because tomorrow I'm going to wake up and my dream is going to be a reality. So everybody, imagine you're going to sleep in your mind. Nice deep breath. And I want you to get excited because tomorrow is the day. Bang. You can open your eyes, but I find it's easier to visualize with eyes closed. The alarm has gone off, or maybe it hasn't gone off. I don't know. Maybe you have woken up to an alarm your whole life, and today's the day that you don't have to wake up to an alarm. This is your vision. This is your dream. What is it that you are waking up to? I'm going to tell you what mine is. I'm waking up to an alarm because we've got a full day of workshops. I am wearing my best outfit that day because today is the day that I'm going to show up. My hair is perfect. My makeup, oh my gosh, I've got all my favorite makeup with me. You know what? No, I'm so excited. Maybe I'll hire a makeup artist to help me out with that. And where am I waking up? In this amazing hotel room in Columbus, Ohio. And it's the best room ever. It's bright, it's shiny. We've got an incredible view. The sheets and the blanket are like silk. I had the best sleep that I've ever had in my life. And what does it smell like? I don't really know what Columbus, Ohio smells like. I'm hoping it smells good. But for me, it's going to be an amazing, clean, fresh smell that smells like Mexico. And what does Mexico smell like to me? Mint and maybe a little bit of tequila. Just joking, whatever that thing is for you. But my room smells delicious. I'm putting on my favorite outfit. I'm putting on my best makeup. And for me, I'm going to get a quick workout in because that's what I want to do. And it's my time, my schedule. And so that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm heading on down to the session. I'm going to head on into the meeting hall and I'm with my girls. I got Stacia there. I got Alethea there. We got our people. Oh my God, this is so much fun. Everybody, the energy, there is club music thumping throughout this event because I love to dance and sing, and that's what it's all about. It's to celebrate all of us being there. And then what happens? All of a sudden, it's time, you guys. It's time. And I'm getting ready. I'm on the side of the big stage because I already know what I'm there for. And all of a sudden, Mr. Park, that's the CEO of the business, or whoever the important person is, begins the talk. And I'm so excited. I'm just wiggling. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I get to say a few words to say why this business is so important to me and why other people should commit. And all of a sudden, there he is. He calls my name. I walk out onto stage. I am doing my thing, people. I am connecting and sending my energy out into the universe. And I'm turning up my yellow personality. I am having so much fun, and I do not care what anybody thinks except how I am feeling in that moment. And I am feeling such joy, such accomplishment. I am actually doing the thing that I've always dreamed of, which was to be able to focus my energy hard enough and for a long enough period and not let my ADD distract me and go, oh, this is boring, I don't want to do it, and quit before I actually got the reward. And I'm getting the reward right now. And it is the best feeling that I ever had. And then I walk off the stage. I go hang out with my people. We go have a great dinner that night. We go celebrate. We enjoy each other's company. And I've had such a great day. And now it's time to go to bed. And I've done all the things. I couldn't have had a better day if I would have planned it that way. And now I want you to gently do whatever you need to do. And again, this is my story. I need you to visualize your story. It may be the perfect day for you. It may be you starting your business and having that success. It may be you waking up with that dream partner. It may be your kids doing really well and being successful and you seeing them get married. I don't know what that thing is. This is your visualization. So now you've gone through that perfect day. You've closed your eyes. Take a few deep breaths again to feel how amazing, how connected you feel to yourself, your life, all that is important to you. Deep breath. And then I need you to really feel that emotion from that day, that love, that joy. Feel it in every part of your body. Turn it up. I want you to even get more excited, more joyful. If your joy was a color, what would it be? Mine would be yellow. It would be a fluorescent bright yellow, and I need you to turn that color up. What would the smell of it be? Mine is always Mexico, coconut, right? Breeze, that fresh ocean breeze. Turn it up so that it's in your clothes, in your hair, right? I need you to turn that emotional connection up to your dream and to feel it like I'm feeling it right now. Take a few more deep breaths, feeling it, smelling it, seeing it, enjoying it, living it. And then on your next breath, I want you to slowly wake up to today. Open those eyes. How do you feel? Do you feel and understand and see now why you are working so hard for your goals? What are you working towards? I know why. I want that feeling. I want to be on that stage. I want to feel that recognition, that love of myself, that pride in me doing all the things that I want to do. And I gave you my vision, but you got to decide what your vision is and walk through it. Okay? So now I need you to really start to release and trust, right? I need you to know that vision. If you did this right and you envisioned it clearly and strongly enough, I need you to slowly let go of that image. I need you to trust that your vision has set the manifestation process in motion. Because that's the thing too. We'll focus so much on the vision that we won't start to do the activities that we need to do. Because as y'all know, that's the next stage of this. Dream it, visualize it. Then that next step is to imagine, what do I need to do? Start brainstorming. What do I need to do to make this vision come true? For me, it's reaching out to you. It's doing these lives. It's connecting with people. It's reaching out to people to say, I miss you. I love you. Happy birthday. How are you? Thank you for watching this live. Thank you for being a part of the group. And not worrying about, is this the one I'm going to sell? Is this the time? No, because I trust that I am doing the right things. I trust that I'm putting out my manifestation and my make-a-festation, as I call it, because you're making it happen. Right? Dreaming and action is what I need you to focus on. That is what true manifestation is. And if you're stuck and if you're not sure, that's why we're here together, is to start thinking, what do we do? And so I need you to start practicing visualization regularly. And this may have been hard for you, but like any skill, the effectiveness of this tool increases with practice. All right. So you can't just do it once, go, yeah, that didn't work for me. I didn't get everything that I wanted. No, it doesn't work that way. It's like anything. You need to put the time and effort into manifestation, into visualization, just as much as you need to practice making the sales calls, doing the workout, going out to social places to meet a potential partner, or going online, whatever you do. I just use a few different examples there. But it's going to take work. You can visualize it all you want, but unless you're willing to put the effort in to make it happen, then it is just a dream. Okay. I want this to be a goal, because that's the difference. A dream is just the visualization without the action. A goal is the dream with the action. And I know that's what you are here for, is to get what you want in your life. All right. So I would love to know, how did you feel about doing this activity? Okay. Let me know. Have you done visualization before? What's your experience? Let me know below. What was your experience doing this mini visualization? Right? Are you a little bit more clear about what you want? Do you feel either A, yes, I am dialed into my goal, or you're right, I don't really want that goal? Because, honey, that's just as important to what you don't want is what you do want. All right. So please comment below. What did you think of visualization? Have you done it before? How was the experience for you? Okay. And as always, I want to stay in touch. So make sure you go sign up. Let's stay connected on my website, zandraross.ca. There's a lot of goodies there for you. We also have a mailing list. So if you want to stay in touch and really be the first person in the know, because I know that you are an action taker, because really only action takers jump in and listen to this stuff, right? Or even come to my website. So if you are an action taker, let's stay connected. Come to my website, sign up. Let's do this, because I have got so much gold for you, my friends, that I need to put into your beautiful little hands. Okay. And if we're not connected, if I don't have your email, I don't even know. You just saw what happens to Facebook and Meta when it goes down. Yeah, a little bit of crazy time. Okay. I love you. And don't worry, today's the first day of the rest of your life. So you get to decide who you want to be, what you want to do, and how you want to spend your time. Okay. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks, Mel Robbins. Go. You got it.